Top richest zodiac signs after August 21st. After August 21st, a financial turning point begins, which will affect not everyone, but only a select few. Some zodiac signs will experience a rapid increase in income, will begin to attract resources, offers, and opportunities like a magnet. This is not an accident. This is the activation of the money channel embedded in them from birth. It is at this time that hidden potential takes shape. Someone will begin to earn money on their talent. Someone will have a chance to make a deal of a lifetime, and someone will just get unexpectedly lucky. In this video, a specific top of zodiac signs that will enter a period of active enrichment after August 21st. Do you want to understand whether an influx of money awaits you, or is it worth waiting? Watch carefully, and to the end, each sign is revealed in detail. Subscribe to the channel to always be in the flow of key esoteric knowledge that really works. And be sure to write in the comments whether this financial forecast coincides with you, or perhaps with someone from your circle. Let's get started. Here's a list of those who in a few days may count money differently. First sign, Taurus. After August 21st, 2025, Taurus will begin a financial rise that is not associated with luck or random gifts of fate. Everything will happen consistently, logically, and confirmed by specific actions, for which the representative of this sign was internally prepared, but did not have the necessary conditions. These conditions will finally come together in the right sequence, and then the upward movement will begin. Stable, confident, large scale. First of all, the material sphere will begin to grow, related to investments that Taurus previously neglected. This could be a forgotten idea, a previous business that seemed unprofitable, or a previous contact renewed by chance. These points will return to his life, but on a different scale and with completely different results. All actions aimed at improving cash flow will work faster and with greater efficiency than before. Particular attention should be paid to resources that were previously underestimated. They will be the key ones. Land, real estate, material assets, long-term contracts, financial guarantees, all this will bring stability and expansion. Taurus will not take risks, and rightly so. Moderation and calculation, which have become part of his strategy, will begin to bear serious fruit. Deals with a long-term perspective will be especially favorable. Even if there are no results in the first days after signing, after a couple of weeks, everything will begin to grow like an avalanche. In the second half of August, doors to previously inaccessible areas will also open. Offers or access to closed channels where large sums are circulating will come. It is important to be ready for an increase in scale because income will increase in parallel with responsibility. New contracts, new clients, a new format. All this requires a revision of the structure, but at the same time promises a specific increase in capital, especially for those who are associated with management, construction, production, branding, elite services. Taurus can receive help from influential people, but not in the form of patronage, but in the form of partnership. His status and reputation will play in full force. It is his reliability, punctuality, and professional style that will become the qualities that will make him a desirable partner in a major financial game. Trust in him will grow even among those who had not previously considered cooperation. After August 21st, your own earning system will begin to show growth dynamics, especially if steps were taken earlier to automate or expand. Those who work in the field of products, production, design, and custom solutions will feel how demand is changing. Money will go for quality, stability, and value, and Taurus is the one who can offer all this without excesses and adventures. The financial leap will not be emotional, it will be cold, confident, and stable. After August 21st, Taurus will enter a period when material opportunities will grow, not due to external pressure, but due to their own maturity. The fear of spending will go away, and an accurate growth strategy will appear. And most importantly, access to money that was previously out of reach will open up. This could be a new position or a large-scale personal initiative. The main thing is not to miss the chance. Everything that begins after this date will not be temporary, but long-term, with a solid foundation and a specific financial outcome. The second sign is Libra. After August 21st, Libra will enter the most productive financial period in recent months. Everything will start with a small, almost imperceptible deal or news that at first glance will not seem fateful. But it will be followed by a chain of changes that will lead to a dramatic increase in income and a change in money thinking. This will especially affect those who are associated with negotiations, external contacts, the visual sphere, law, consulting, or business on trust. Before this date, Libra could feel the instability of the ground, instability or dependence on others. After August 21st, they will gain control. And it is at the moment of returning the internal balance that external luck will begin to unfold. The financial energy around Libra will become denser. Money, previously elusive, will begin to come systematically, and not in a chaotic form, but in the form of clear offers, clients, payments, transitions to more favorable conditions. One of the key features of this period will be the ability of Libra to influence those who were previously inaccessible. Their charisma, knowledge of the situation, and ability to maintain neutrality will become strong levers in the business environment. This is a rare moment when their diplomacy will bring not only sympathy but also direct profit. Participation in negotiations, mediation, formation of partnerships, all this will bring money, and a lot of it. There will be a chance to reach a new audience or market. Those who work online will see an increase in coverage, transitions to payment, and increase in the average check. Libra will intuitively feel how to restructure the product structure, presentation, positioning, and each step taken will be confirmed by income. This will be especially evident in the second and third 10-day periods of September. But the emergence of this growth will occur after August 21st. Libra may also find itself in the center of a large-scale offer that will open the door to money through scaling. If they previously worked at the same level, now there will be an opportunity to scale the project, enter a new niche, attract external resources. And this will not be an adventure, but a verified transition where each element will be clear and calculated. Structuring personal finances will be especially beneficial. Libra will suddenly understand how to manage money, not emotionally, but wisely. Savings, investment ideas, and interest in capital management will appear. At the same time, the fear of loss will disappear. It will be replaced by clarity of movement. After August 21st, they will stop hesitating in financial matters. Their choices will become accurate, their decisions will be timely, and the results will be tangible. The key to Libra's wealth during this period is the ability to see the future. They will not be afraid to leave their comfort zone, offer something new, and formalize an idea into a product. This is what will bring growth. Money will not fall from the sky. It will come as confirmation of quality, taste, intelligence, and the ability to see ahead. After August 21st, Libra will begin to build not just income, but a financial foundation for years to come. The third sign is Aries. After August 21st, the representative of this sign begins to rapidly gain financial strength. Already on the 22nd, an unexpected event may occur. Money that has been stuck in legal or accounting structures for a long time begins to move. This may be a debt repayment, dividends from an old project, a win, or a bonus that no one warned about. Aries gains access to an amount that can change his lifestyle. Starting from the 24th, incoming offers must be analyzed especially carefully. Among them, there will be one that will offer not only money, but also long-term stability. This chance may be associated with moving to a new company, expanding a business, launching an internet platform, or joining a team where money comes through equity participation. It is important not to delay making a decision. Favorable conditions will be valid for a limited time. In the period from August 26 to 30, connections with influential people are activated. It is during this period that Aries has a chance to make a deal with a person who has resources and leverage. It is possible that the money will come in parts, but each part will be significant. It is also possible to sign an agreement that automatically opens access to a premium level of income, with bonuses, interest, and constant profit. On the 30th and 31st, Aries will receive confirmation that he has chosen the right direction. An amount equal to 3 months of work may come into the account. It is important not to squander this money. It will become the foundation for a new stage, buying property, investing, moving, or starting your own business. It is important to record success, create a reserve, distribute the amounts, invest part in assets. Aries' strength in August is not in luck, but in the accuracy of calculation. He does not wait, he acts. And this is what makes him the leader in the list of the richest after the 21st. With the right approach, his financial growth will not stop until the end of the year. All you need is to maintain the pace, use every opportunity, and not give up if a small obstacle appears on the way. Because now he enters a new financial rank, the status of a person who knows how to make big money. The fourth sign is Cancer. Immediately after August 21st, the representative of this sign receives a unique advantage. His sensitivity to detail, accuracy, and persistence begin to bring not just results, but income that he has not yet known. The first signal is an offer from an acquaintance or person from the past. The point is that this is not a new opportunity. This is an old chance that has suddenly become relevant again. If Cancer agrees, by the end of the month, he will receive an amount that exceeds expectations. On the 24th and 25th, flows through family, personal connections, and business partners are activated. A gift, inheritance, debt repayment, or a joint deal that will bring immediate profit may come. It is interesting that money comes not through aggression or pressure, but through trust, interaction, gentleness. Cancer, who knows how to build relationships, receives a reward for this, and the amounts that come are no longer a trifle. They allow you to close old loans, help loved ones, invest in yourself. From August 27 to 30, Cancers reach a new level. Opportunities open up in the real estate, rental, financial consulting, resource management spheres. Interest in your own business appears, and here it is important not to doubt. Even if investments seem risky, the energy of the period is such that any actions aimed at increasing capital will be supported. Passive income can appear literally in a few days. The time is ideal for investments, especially in land, housing, equipment, educational courses. The 30th and 31st are the culmination. Money comes quickly, in large portions. Cancer can receive several payments at once, and if he manages them correctly, then autumn will begin from a new starting point. August ends with the feeling, everything is changing, and the changes are for the better. There is no need to worry about shortages anymore. For the first time in a long time, Cancer feels that he has enough for everything, for himself and for those he loves. It is precisely softness, strategicity, and a willingness to take his time that made Cancer one of the richest signs after August 21. He doesn't rush into the pool, he builds a path, and therefore he receives not a random income but a stable, reliable, growing capital. Now it's not just luck, it's a result, and the beginning of a new financial chapter.